Hey guys, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you had a great weekend and I hope you're all doing very well. Sun's just come out actually, just as I started recording. It was quite dull. It is dulling down though, thankfully. So got a bit of leather on today. These pants these are really tight. I can hardly I can hardly walk upstairs with them. I have to go on tiptoes. Eh? Not that I'm complaining, definitely not. The tighter, the better. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely start to the week. It's the final week, isn't it, of August? I had to think about it then because I keep getting back. It's August, yeah, August. So September next week. My God, coming along. Anyway, yes, I thought I'd start with the usual. My Saturday night movie. Oh God, you guys are gonna think, what the hell? Well, my Saturday night movie. I was inspired by my lovely friend on here, the Jeffster, because he was talking about things that he grew up with and things that he loved when he was young. And he mentioned something, and I thought, oh, they had a film, didn't they? They had a movie. I didn't know they had three. And then a TV movie after that. I didn't know, so I thought I'll have a look. I'll just have a look, and I saw that the first one had been released on Blu-ray, and I thought, oh, I'll just have a quick look on YouTube on the YouTube, as you do, and just see, just look for a trailer, and see if I know my neck looks red. I've been drinking. I had a shave earlier, just tidied up the old beard, and yeah, I got it red raw. Anyway, yeah, I looked on the YouTube for a trailer because I thought, sometimes when you watch things from when you were younger, yeah. So and I had a look, and I thought, oh my God, it looks so cute. It looks adorable. And I remember I'd seen one of the films. I think I've seen the second one because watching this one, I don't think I really remembered watching it. But anyway, you have to you have to excuse me. I mean, you know what I'm like by now. You guys, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like by now. I'm a bit of a soft-hearted old sod. But anyway, yeah, I bought this Blu-ray and I watched it. Oh, don't judge me. And it is, here we go, the Care Bears movie. Oh my God. It was absolutely adorable. Yeah, it was so cute. Care Bears, the movie, the first one. Um, yeah, I don't remember seeing this one, but yeah, I think I've seen the second one. I mean, it's a complete overload of. It is an overload of absolute cuteness, but I fucking loved it. I absolutely loved it, and it is what I needed, I think. Um, yeah, and anyway, it's the first one, and it starts off. They're in an orphanage, not the Care Bears. There's an orphanage, and there's all these kids, in the bedroom, and they're getting ready to have a story read to them by. Well, it's run by Mr. and Mrs. Cherrywood, and yeah, Mr. Cherrywood sits down and starts reading them a story, and then it goes into the Care Bears, and yeah, there's two kids at this orphanage, Kim and Jason, and they've lost their parents. And it didn't say in the film. It just said that their parents. It just said that yeah, their parents went away. But when I looked on Wikipedia, it said they were killed in a car crash. But I thought it didn't say that in the movie. But anyway, yeah, I'm going off. they've lost their parents. They're very sad, and you know, the Care Bears want to help them as they do. And then yeah, I think is it Cheer Bear? Is it Cheer? No, that's not Cheer. Friend Bear. That's it. Friend Bear and and the one that doesn't talk, Secret Bear. They come down to meet with them, Kim and Jason, and they're not. Kim and Jason, they're not interested. They walk off. But yeah, they magically get taken up to Care-a-Lot on some glitch. So they're up there because they start helping out around Care-a-Lot, and yeah, and then there's another kid called Nicholas who works for this magician called the Great Fettuccine, and yeah, Nicholas, he wants to be this big magician, and he's looking through some books, and this book just comes over, like floats over and opens itself, and it's got this witch inside, and her face comes out. You know, she's bad news. So she starts kind of hypnotizing him, and you know, you can be the big magician here, you don't need him. And so she starts getting him to cast all these spells to make all the love and the care in the world go away, because when they do that, Care-a-Lot, there's a cloud quake up at Care-a-Lot, and yeah, they've got this caring monitor thing, caring meter, and it drops, and they said, oh, if that drops to nothing, then Care-a-Lot will be destroyed. So it's all about, they have to find him, and they have to help him, and it's all about that, getting him to love again and care again. It's very cute. It's very cute, and the cousins are in it. The cousins come into it halfway through. The Care Bear cousins. I love the cousins. They're so cute. Oh, there's a lovely penguin. There's a really cute penguin. I think my favourite cousin was the raccoon. Bright Heart Raccoon, so cute. And there was a little cat as well, but we didn't really see much of the cat. But yeah, they meet up with the cousins, but they're not the cousins at the time, because their bellies are just white, and they're not actually called the Care Bear cousins. But yes, it all works out, and they save the kids, and yeah, and at the end the cousins are actually named, you know, our Care Bear cousins, and they get their little belly pictures. So that's really cute. And then it ends up at the end where Mr. Cherrywood reading the story to the kids turns out to be Nicholas when he's grown up. And it all ends really sweet. And it's just really cute. But you probably won't be surprised when I say this. Oh God, I cried through most of it. Oh, I know that's terrible. But I was gone. I was gone from the off. From the opening song, I was gone. I was like, oh my God. But it's really cute. It's adorable. And it's what I needed. I'm embracing the cuteness at the moment. I'm embracing the cuteness. Good songs. There's the main song, Care-a-Lot, is Carole King. She's the singer on it, and I think she wrote it. It's a good song. But it's everything you think it would be. It's very cute, it's very adorable. And I love the message of 80s cartoons. I love the message of, you know, caring about people, looking out for people who are less fortunate than you are, and just helping people. And I think we've kind of lost that. Not that I watch modern animation, but I think that's kind of lost in today's cartoons. It just seems to be more about who could be the most popular and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I loved it. I loved it. So if you do want to revisit your youth and go back and have an overload of cuteness, I do really recommend the Care Bears, the movie. Oh, it was lovely, but I couldn't stop thinking about it then, and so I did go on a bit of a spree, and I thought, well, I need the other films now, so I bought them. I did see the second one had been released on Blu-ray, but it's one of those, I fucking on-demand things, MOD. So it's not a proper, well, what I call a proper Blu-ray. It's just one of them fucking blue copy things. So I don't want that. So I ended up getting them from Germany because they've come out on DVD in Germany. The second one, and then the third one is Adventures in Wonderland, which I'd never seen before. And then there's a fourth TV movie, the Nutcracker Suite. So I'm gonna save that one till Christmas. I'm gonna watch that at Christmas. Do I sound really bad? About watching bloody Care Bears? But you know what I'm like. You know, I'm a big kid, and I bought a box set, a 6-disc box set of the complete Nelvana series, because the first series was DIC, Dick, and then from the second onwards, it went to Nelvana. Well, this is a box set of the full, apart from 2 episodes, which actually are on, I think it's the Nutcracker DVD, they're on there. So I have the whole lot. Yes, I bought that as well. And I'll get the DIC series, because that's available in the UK easily and cheaply. So yeah, I'll have those. But yes, I had to check first to make sure they were English language. But yeah, I mean, most German releases are. It all says Sprechen Deutsch on English, so yeah, it's fine. Das ist gut. So yes, they're winging their way over from Amazon Germany, because it was cheaper to get them from there than from Amazon UK. And I bought another series as well, because I'm coming to the end actually of my Thursday. I mentioned it a while ago on Thursday, my Kiwi Thursday drama, my camp Kiwi drama, gloss. I'm coming to the end of that. I've only got 2 episodes left. And I thought, I need something to replace it. And I was looking at this show a while ago. It's from America, it's not Kiwi. And it's 80s, again, fashion-y. It's about models. And it's called Paper Dolls. And I'd never seen it before. It's got Morgan Fairchild and Nicolette Sheridan. And I looked at some trailers and I think, oh yeah, it does look like the kind of thing I would have watched. Paper Dolls. So yes, I've ordered that as well. That's another German, I think that's German only release. And it's in English, so yes. I will slot that in after I finish Gloss, which I have loved on a Thursday. It's been camp as tits, but very fun to watch. Very fun to watch. But I will miss Gloss. But yes, I have Paper Dolls on the way, so Paper Dolls and the Care Bears. You will see, it gets worse in. Oh, but my God, yeah, so cute, absolutely adorable. And yeah, I was gone through pretty much the whole thing. I mean, not the whole thing continuously, not like wailing, but I was cheering up through the whole thing. So cute. Anyway, yes, that was my movie. And well, I don't know if these ones are going to arrive by Saturday. It says estimate Monday, but I always find with Amazon the estimate is usually arrives the day before. Well, I mean, it'll still be too late, but I tell you, it might. I'll just pick something else out for next week. But yes, I said on the last vid, I bought some pieces from QVC. Yeah, pieces, definitely. They arrived. When was it? Was it Saturday? Friday, Saturday, I can't remember. And yeah, one of them, when I picked up the box, I could hear rattling, and I thought, oh, here we go. I thought it's just going to be, this was the gingerbread house, I thought it's just going to be the batteries have come out, because they always put the batteries into the polystyrene. There's usually a square cut out, and they just slot them in there. I thought they would have just dropped on the bottom of the box, it'd be fine. Slid it out. Unfortunately, the bottom of the house was hanging out, like the battery pack was hanging out, and it was all cracked around the edge, so the battery had come loose, smashed into it. So yes, that is going back, and I'm not actually going to get a replacement because I didn't really like the finish. It wasn't very well finished. It was just a bit patchy. I noticed that the snow that went around the gutter, it was kind of missing on one part. It was all just like the colour of the resin or whatever it's made of. And there was a big splodge on the ice cream that comes out the roof. I thought, no. And it was glittered to fuck. It was so glittery. I like a bit of glitter, but it just, I think I'd have to wash my hands every time I picked it up to switch it on. So yeah, that went back. So that's fine. And I think now they'll pay for one of the Care Bears. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Care Bears DVDs. That'll pay for one of them, so I'll be fine. But the others, these beautiful lights, they arrived, and yeah, they're lovely. They're really nice. I like. Oh, you got a quick flash then. I really like them. I'm like, I was out with my tape measure. I measured them. Yeah, it is just, it's not about 9.75 meters. So yeah, pretty good. And I think it will be. Oh yeah, I've just put them on so I can show you them. I don't know if you actually see them on, but anyway, yes, I will show you. Hang on, let's just. I like them. I think they're beautiful. Oh, you can't really see that there. Oh, you can a bit. Oh, lovely. It's these lovely. Well, it said on the website strawberry lights. Doesn't say strawberry anywhere in the instruction leaflet, so that's just obviously a name that QVC put on. I would just say pine cone. It's got that classic kind of, that kind of faceted pine coney look. Blue, green, yellow, which is quite orangey. I like that, and red. The classic colours, because I've seen a lot of these sets, and they're in like pastel, which I don't mind. I do actually have a rainbow. That's what they're called, rainbow colours. It's got like pink and purple. I have got a set of lights, just regular string lights in rainbow. I've used them once, but yeah, but I wanted these in a traditional colour. Actually, the blue looks really purple on camera. I mean, they are blue, very blue. But yeah, what do you think? Do you like them? I like these, and they're going to be fine to go around the cabinet and yeah, across the, what's it? The can't think of the word. Mantelpiece. That's the one. I'll put the garland on and just kind of like feed them through. It'll be nice. I mean, it does have different settings, but I just like static. I don't like. See, I don't mind that if it stayed like that, but then all of a sudden it will change. I'll go faster and then slower. I just don't like it when it changes. Or does it not? Does it just stay like that? Oh no, see, it goes all fast. I don't like that. So no, I'll be sticking to. I can't stand that epileptic setting. Awful. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, anyway, I'm going to switch them off. I'm going to unplug them now. So, yes. So oh, that's better. You can see them more in their original colours. But what do you think? Do you like them? Yeah? I like them. I'm pleased with those. And it's a pretty good do as well. Yeah, as I say, I've seen loads of those pastel-y. No. Yes. So that was my QVC. But yeah, I am embracing my I'm just embracing all this cuteness and stuff. It's I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit of a big kid anyway. But yeah, I feel in that mood. And I've been in quite a dark place for a few years. I had been prior to coming on here. Yeah, I mean, I was really dark for a few years. and I kind of come out the other side, I suppose. For however long, it might not last forever, but I'm embracing it whilst it's here. And I was texting with Big Andy the other day, and he said that your sister, she said that you seem a lot happier these days. And yeah, I suppose I am, which is nice, but also slightly terrifying. But I'm not focusing on the shit that's going to hit at some point. I'm going with it. I'm just going to go with it and just see how long it takes me, how far it takes me. Yes, and you guys have really, you must have. It must be you guys, and it's this bloody thing as well, the phone, which I never thought I'd end up with a bloody smartphone. I never thought I'd end up with one. But yeah, it does open your world, doesn't it? It does. I'm often texting Big Andy. Yeah, so it does. It has helped, but you guys have definitely helped doing this. I know I keep saying it, but yeah, this has been great. I'm so glad that I started this wee YouTube thing. I'm really glad because it's definitely done what I set out to do. But it is funny because I remember putting up I put up two test videos on here. This would have been, I think it was February 25. So this was last year. I put 2 videos up. Up what? No. I put 2 videos on here just to test. Well, I did one first. I think I had one of my cats with me. I had Yo-Yo. He was with me. And I put it up just to test. And then I think a couple of days later, I might have done another one. And I thought, well, I'll just see if there's any interest. Any interest, and I'll just give it a go. And I kept checking back every couple of weeks, and there wasn't any watchers for months. And I think at the end of a whole year, I think one of them got about 3 views, and the other one was a bit higher, maybe 6 or something. And I just thought, oh, but then I thought, yeah, I'm just going to do it. So they're still up, but they're not. I put them on private. They weren't interested. They weren't interesting. I mean, I know these videos aren't interesting, but they weren't even. I think one of them I just got on about all my cats. But yes, anyway, I'm glad that I've done this, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who is feeling maybe just a bit lost. As I say, even if you don't post the videos, just make them, film, talk, because it does you good. It does do you good, and it is my form of therapy. And meeting you lovely people, it's been really good. It has been really good for me. Yeah, so I'm embracing everything, and I think I'm going to embrace my gay side as well. Because I was thinking, when I was on the kind of looking for movies and stuff, I was thinking there used to be quite a lot of movies. Well, not quite a lot, but I used to watch some gay films. I think, oh, I don't have a look. I used to just download them, see if I liked them. If I liked them, I'd buy them. And I remember a gay film called Beautiful Thing, which is a UK film about two young lads, 2 teenagers, living on a housing estate, quite a kind of, a bit common, bit rough. That's what they'd say over a bit rough council estate. And I remember loving that, and I've got it on DVD. But I thought, I'll just have a wee look, see if it's out on Blu-ray. Yes, bam, It's out on Blu-ray. So yeah, I'm going to get that one because I remember watching that back in, I think it must have been 96. And I watched it with Mum actually. When we were sat on the sofa there watching it. And it was on Channel 4. They used to do good kind of gay seasons. I used to love that. They used to do a gay season. I think it was Channel 4. It could have been BBC Two as well. And they used to have a month where they would show like gay themed films on the weekend. Gay themed films, TV shows, stuff like that. I used to love that because I wasn't out at the time. So yeah, it kind of makes you feel a bit part of something. Well, anyway, this beautiful thing was on in 96, and I remember, watched it, I loved it. And I could not stop thinking about it for days afterwards, possibly weeks. And I remember getting the VHS back in the day. Oh, I loved it. It's a good film. It's got the music of, is it the music of, or is it just one? Well, anyway, the Mamas and the Papas. I'm sure there's some of their songs in it. And yeah, it's just a good film. So yeah, I must get that one. And I remembered I used to like a gay film called Jeffrey, which was an American film. I can't really remember much about it, but it had Michael T. Weiss in it. And I used to quite fancy him. Yeah, so I might look at that one as well, see if I can get that one. And I do remember seeing a film called Broken Hearts Club as well, back in the day. I can't remember much about that. But I remember it was about a big group of gay guys who were all friends. I remember that. I think I might get that one as well. Yeah, so I'm going to kind of start embracing my gay side a bit more. Oh, but yes, I'm rambling. But I did think about kind of the coming few months about future videos and stuff. And I think I can do a recommendation video of Christmas albums. I can't I? I was going through them, which ones I've got. I think have I got enough? And I think I got to about 10, and I thought, oh, that's enough. I can recommend, these are CDs. So yes, over the once it starts kind of getting near that time, I will do recommendations for Christmas albums. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to the season beginning. It won't be very long. I mean, for September, oh my God, yeah, September next week. I mean, I usually get going in October, so like 5-6 weeks, I'll be decking the halls. Well, hopefully, if nothing happens. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to taking you on a journey. My festive journey. So you should start seeing the room kind of slowly coming to life with decorations. Yeah, I got that tree down yesterday. That one I showed you a while ago. That the red velvet one, the red ribbon velvet one. Yeah, I'm gonna tiz that up. I'm gonna tizzy that one up. I'm gonna put some beads, green beads, and some of those little holly pieces and then the berries. It's gonna look beautiful, I have to say. It's gonna look nice. So I'm gonna do that. I've still got to make Merlin his hat. I'm gonna make him another hat, the same as the one you've seen, the jaunty one, but with the glitter felt and some different coloured stars. I was thinking actually, because it's been so hot since I've been filming, really, it hasn't really been cool enough to wear me leathers. Because that is a big part of who I am, me leathers. That is, yeah, it has been a big part of who I've been since I was 21. I've been wearing leather since I was 21. And so yeah, I mean, you'll see me a lot more in leather when when the autumn and winter months come round, because I did toy with making this. I think I've said I did kind of toy with, you know, making it a leather channel. I thought, no, because I think if you just limit yourself to one topic for videos, it's very limiting, isn't it? You're only going to appeal to, well, I'd only appeal to leather men, wouldn't I, really? And that's fine, but I like this. I like just catching up, rambling. I am rambling. I know this video this video is not very interesting today. I knew I wouldn't have much to talk about, but yes, you will see a bit more of my leather side. But I'd be very interested to see actually if I get any kind of extra views if I'm decked out in my leathers. I mean, I'm not like full head to toe, but yeah, I mean, I'll have my waistcoat on in the winter time. I really want to make a video outside in the back garden. I'd really love to. I hope we get really hard frost this year, because I used to love sitting out in the back garden on the bench in the morning, coffee. I had a coffee with me, all kind of rugged up, scarf, gloves, beanie hat, you know, all leather, keep me warm. I'd love to film a video out there. And it's a lot quieter, obviously. Not many people sit in their garden when it's frosty, or I've sat out there when it's snowing before. I'd love to take you outside. I don't know if I can. I'm a bit paranoid about being overheard. But I think I could maybe move the bench to, if I move it to the opposite place. Oh yeah, because that house behind is empty. So yeah, I'm forward thinking about videos. But yeah, I'd love to take you outside and ravish you. So common. Yes. Anyway, oh, thank you. I must say to my main man, thank you for the email. I got that earlier. I read it. You did make me laugh. You did make me laugh. I will reply, and I'm glad you've seen Muriel's wedding. Yes, you're terrible, Muriel. Yes, I will reply. I will reply. I know I take ages, but yeah, I will reply. Thank you very much for the email. And thank you very much for watching. I'll wrap this one up. It's been a wee bit shorter than normal, but I hope you've gotten something out of it today. So I know it's been a bit boring. I always want to, I do want to film. I'd love to film every day, but I just don't have enough to talk about, and I don't want you guys. What's that like? Oh, it's the patterns from the nets. I don't want to just talk about nothing. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you subscribing and commenting on my videos. Oh, thank you very much. I love you guys. I really do. Yes. So I will wrap this up, and I'll actually probably come on and show you when I don't know if you'd be interested, but you know, when the Care Bears DVDs arrive and me paper dolls, I can show you them. Oh, I hope you don't think I'm really stupid. Oh, I'm so silly. But you know me by now. You know, I'm a bit soft-hearted. Anyway, yes, I'm wrapping up. Thanks for watching. Take good care of yourself. And if you're up for a bit of cuteness, check out Care Bears the movie. It's so cute. It's really, really cute. Oh, and I love it. And I will see you guys on the next Fuzzy Ramble. Take care.